My name is Saima Mukwiilongo. I was born in Onambata village in the northern part of Namibia. I grew up in Havana informal settlement with my siblings. I went to school in Namtuni Primary School and later went to Agustinium. And I have very amazing parents that are very supportive, that have been very supportive with my education. So later I went to study in the International University of Management, IUM, in Windhoek. And I was studying HIV and AIDS management. Growing up in Havana, I grew up around my siblings, and I actually played what the boys played. Since I'm born with guys mostly, I only have men siblings, and we grew up playing Blade mostly and playing TV games. It was amazing growing up with boys. I have learned a lot of stuff growing up with them. As I said, I studied at the International University of Management. In my second year of university, since my first year I didn't have a loan, it was really difficult for my dad. He was paying for my tuition and my brothers. So in my second year, I decided to get a job in a restaurant at Endis. It's in Windhoek, and I was still a full-time student. I would go to school at 7, knock off at 1, and go to my night job that was at Endis and knock off at 1 in the night or 2, it depends on the customers. But yeah, I pulled through. I still went to school and I still finished my school given the circumstances, because I did it because I got a job because I just thought of supporting my father, getting to pay the bills at home, paying for my taxi fees while my father paid for my tuition, and helping my younger siblings. The one thing that my parents have taught me is to work very hard and to not depend on men to support me. Always work hard for yourself, my daughter. I still remember my dad telling me that. When I was working at Endis, I had a very difficulty since I had no time really to study and to work. It was a bit difficult because I was still a full-time student. So I would actually do my assignments in the toilet at work on my free time when I don't have customers, and study for my tests in the toilet as well. But yeah, it kind of paid off, though it was difficult. I managed. In my final year of university, I finally got a loan from NASFAF, and given that people my age were using their money to buy laptops or mostly buy clothes, drink alcohol, I actually decided to use my refund to start a business, because mostly when you graduate, it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get a job. So instead of spending my money like everybody else, I decided to start a business. I started a size kitchen, because growing up I was not really good at cooking. I mean, I'd cook and people go like, no, I'm not gonna eat today. But then as I grew up, I grew and I learned that it's not okay to not know how to cook. I'm a woman, let me learn. I learned and I became good. People started loving my food, and I decided, why not start a business of cooking if I got good at this. And I actually started it in Havana at home. It's an advantage because I am not paying rent, though I'm paying electricity. It's not a big deal, it's just rent. So I decided, why not use the opportunity that I have. So I started a kitchen. Size Kitchen is in Havana. And we mostly focus on making local cuisines, but then we do make international cuisines too on order or on special occasions, and we do catering as well. We cater for functions and all that. So if you want us to cater for you, you just call us on 081 75 66 733. I love Namibia because there are a lot of great opportunities. It's just that we mostly don't know how to make use of them, but I know with time we'll know how to make use of them. And I love its people because they are friendly and lovely and supportive.